Alright, everybody. Today I'm doing another collaboration with SaiyanWarriorU7. If you're on his channel, he's doing another one with me. So let me explain that real quick. We're gonna be testing which is better between Mastered Ultra Instinct and the God of Destruction form after the new updates. So I think we're in agreement here that between me and SaiyanWarrior, we both kind of like the update to God form. I mean, I like it. I don't know about you. I like how it's like not super duper overpowered anymore. And I like how Mastered Ultra Instinct has its own sort of worth now. It's special. Yeah, he likes it too. So today we're gonna see which one is, we're gonna provide to you the facts, and we're gonna see which one's better between Mastered Ultra Instinct and the God of Destruction form. So first we're gonna go through pros and cons. So I want you to lower me so we could show off the forms while I'm explaining what the pros and cons are for each form. So we'll start with M.U.I. since I'm about to go M.U.I. So with M.U.I, it costs 1.2 million Zenny. That is 12 tops worth of Zenny. And you need to be beyond the level cap to get it. So that's 13. Since, you know, it's, you have to do one top to do the level cap wish, and then you have to do 12 more for the Zenny. So this is what it looks like here. It looks really neat, I think at least. I think it looks nice. The aura is really unique. So with M.U.I, it costs 1.2 million Zenny. You need to be Prestige 2 to get it, alright? So you need to be level 510. Prestige 2, which is sort of a hassle for some players. So that's definitely a con for the form. The 700 stat boost it gives, that's good for a lot of races. For Saiyans it's good as well, but it's like they have forms that are beyond that, and so does the Jiren race actually, but with their base forms it actually is a lot stronger than if a Saiyan was using it. So with that in mind, we're gonna go on next to a pro, which is auto dodge. So a lot of moves this thing can auto dodge. Now punches aren't really a good example of it. I'm at half time, by the way, so Hell Pillar me. Hell Pillar is an amazing example for the auto dodge and murder grenade. So you'll be able to see with Hell Pillar how easy the auto dodge is in this. It's really cool. Next is with the M.U.I is the TP punches as well, which is the offensive. You missed. Here, watch. Let's just try to get this. Cool down. There you go, you saw it there. I dodged basically. You could see the health. My health wasn't touched by it. And then here's the TP punches. So you can combo with that. Like that. He's sort of lagging a little bit, but you could see here. And then when you're moving around, it like sort of gives you that. And when you press Q to dodge, it sends you a lot farther. When you run out, it sends you to this amount of health and no key. That's the same for the God of Destruction form when it runs out. So that's about it really, and it lasts for, how long would you say it lasts? Like 2 minutes-ish, I'd say about. I don't know the exact time, but it's around 2 minutes, I'd say. So now we're gonna see the God of Destruction form. So I'm gonna grab Planet Crusher to lower him because he's an android. Perfect. So now he's going to go to the God of Destruction form. Once again, you have to have red health and like really low ki to be able to use the forms. And they're disabled and ranked, by the way, just so that if anybody didn't know. So this is the God of Destruction form. It's got a 1200 stat boost, so that's 1200, a lot better than God of Destruction, or a lot better than Mastered Ultra Instinct. It's free to get from hard top. You don't need any Zenny, you just need to beat the hard tournament power. Which is at level 600, so you need to be higher level, but prestige does not matter. So it's basically a very overpowered transformation that only lasts for a few minutes. It's longer than M.U.I, I believe, the time for it. And the one sort of major downside to it is that you can punch me right now. Like, you can't, there's no TP punches there, or TP sword, I guess, in his case. And, if I use Hell Pillars on you, he does not dodge it. So you can see here, Meteor Crash, everything will hit him. Oh, we should have showed, we'll show it later, but when you use melee, like, combo moves on someone in Mastered Ultra Instinct, like Justice Combination, for example, it'll just cancel the move entirely. It won't happen. It's like as if you missed it, basically. So it auto-dodges those combo moves. That's the biggest sort of example of Mastered Ultra Instinct, really, is that you can't use the melee grab moves that you can when you're in any other form. So with God of Destruction form, once again, it's free from hard top, 1200 stat boost, any prestige. So now, hard reset, so charge and reset. We're gonna do Mastered Ultra Instinct versus God of Destruction form. And we're gonna show stats, basically. So, right before the fight, you'll see a cut around nowish. And we're back now. So you'll be seeing each other's stats on screen now. So you'll see my base stats right here. I'll send to SaiyanWarrior, and he'll edit it in on his video if you're watching on his video, and vice versa. So you'll see his stats in base versus his stats in God of Destruction. So lower me real quick again. Punch me. Okay. On go, we're both gonna transform and we're gonna fight. So 3, 2, 1, go. Shit. Okay. we're back now. You saw the fight there. I'm gonna explain it real quick to you as a PvP sort of enthusiast, I guess you could say. With what happened in the fight there is that it was a very close fight, as you saw. So my moveset I used there was almost fully melee moveset. I had one key move, which is Finish Breaker. What I did there was I used moves that were effective with the auto, like, TP punches sort of thing. I guess we're gonna call it the TP punches. I used movesets like Final Blow, where I could combo immediately after with the punches, Drop Kick, Dive Kick, and Justice combination, which I missed because I'm trash. But and Meteor Crash as well. You could see all those moves are effective when you're using Ultra Instinct because you can combo. Now, as you saw from the stat difference, SaiyanWarrior over here had a lot more stats than I did. A lot more stats. So the reason why, yeah, part of it was Android, part of it was God of Destruction form. But the fight was still equal. No, that's not because SaiyanWarrior sucks. That's because, the way that I was using Mastered Ultra Instinct and the way that you should use Mastered Ultra Instinct is so good that it just it cancels out most of anyone's moveset. It cancels out any grab moves. You saw he tried to kick barrage me a few times and it just didn't work. It did not work. The animation was canceled because of Mastered Ultra Instinct. So basically, if you use a fighting style that will help how you fight with Ultra Instinct and how you should fight, which is by using the punches a lot, especially if you're a melee guy, then that's how you're going to be most effective with it. And God of Destruction form is basically just an amplified version of a transformation that any form has. It's just a higher stat boost. It's a normal transformation that you can use infinite moves in until you run out of ki. And it has an enormous boost, obviously. It's higher than any boost in the game. But with Mastered Ultra Instinct, that is the ultimate transformation because of the dodging, the offensive teleport punches. It's basically, it genuinely is Mastered Ultra Instinct, if I can English. It has the offensive with the teleport punches, and it's got the defensive with the auto dodge. It's the ultimate transformation for PvP, but you know most people will call you cheese for using it, which is true, by the way. So next, really the last part of the video here is we're gonna give our opinions on the transformations and which one is better for any scenario. So I guess I'll go first here. My opinion on it, which one is better, I'm gonna say Mastered Ultra Instinct is better for most scenarios. The grinding aspect, where people like to blow themselves up, but with other people, Mastered Ultra Instinct is effective for that, considering it auto dodges. So that sort of aspect of grinding is good, but if you're not doing that, you're like a melee grinder, I'd say God of Destruction form might be better because it lasts longer. But for PvP, Mastered Ultra Instinct is definitely better there. As you saw, I almost beat him. If it were not for the time limit, and maybe in some scenarios I would beat him. You know, it just how that fight went is how most fights are gonna go. You're gonna run out of your time, and you're gonna lose. So that's my opinion on it. Saying